Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where skincare is all about progression over perfection because perfection doesn't exist. It's been a long time, but I want to do a hits and shits. This time of year is important to me as a skincare content creator because usually halfway through the year, I've done all the products I needed to test for brands, sponsorships coming up. So now I get to do skincare hauls, try new stuff I want to try going into the rest of the year, early next year. So I want to share some products in the first half that I've been absolutely loving, and then some products that I tried towards the second half of the year that really just weren't for me at all. Let's start with body care for something a little bit different. This is Junebird's Moon Swim body wash. I'm gonna say straight out, really expensive, really expensive. This is £48 for 350 milliliters. You can get a refill pouch of this which is 500 milliliters for £50. Honestly, I think the refill pouch can kind of stand on its own. But one thing, I'll talk about ingredients in a minute, but there's something I love as a consumer about this product and about this brand. This was gifted to me. But from the journey of going on their website to receiving the package to using this, it's just been a really enjoyable experience. The website is like an art piece within itself. It's so beautiful. Everything is just moving and nice. The PR package that I got this in was incredible as well, in a nice reusable box I now use for cosmetics. And the packaging is just so convenient. Not only does it look amazing, but it's got like this silicone kind of like pouch on the bottom here. And this, you know, it comes out and this is like a really squeezy tub. But what I like about this is while this is quite squeezy, you just got a grip here, which sounds really stupid, but when you're in the shower and everything's wet, you can just hold onto this and squeeze from there, which also helps protect this reusable, refillable bit of the packaging. When it comes to ingredients, this is just so hydrating and moisturizing. It's one of those body washes where you come out the shower and it's like, do I really need to use a body lotion right now? You should. But after using this, I'm like, I don't really need to. I won't be mad if I skipped it, you know? Fragrance-wise, this smells like a caramel latte with slightly burnt coffee, but in a nice way. I think there's a maple syrup. We've got milky vanilla, caramel, and roasted coffee bean in here. So they say enhance with skin fortifying vitamin E, hyaluronic acid, prebiotic inulin, and ashwagandha alongside its signature superfruit blend. Moon Swim works into a decadent foam. The foam's average, not gonna lie. Gently lifting away dirt and impurities, leaving skin delightfully balanced and hydrated. And it really, really does feel that way. I'm so grateful this was gifted to me because the price point is more than I would usually pay for a body wash. But for me, body washes can be like, oh, who cares? Like whatever, get in the shower, cleanse, get out. This turns your shower experience into a nice experience. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Not a new one, but one I've kind of revisited is Naturium's Barrier Bounce Advanced Skin Hydrator. And they call it a skin hydrator. And I'll be honest, this is a really confusing product, but in a nice way. So when I did a meet and greet with Susan Yara herself, we did it with Space NK and we got to meet loads of subscribers. It was so much fun. But whenever we do them, we always end up talking to everyone, obviously, about their favorite Naturium products. And everyone kept talking about the Barrier Bounce. And Susan was like, have you tried it? I was like, I tried it like on and off, but I've not really dedicated to using it. And everybody kind of used this in so many different ways. Before I get into it, let's talk ingredients. We have 5% squalane, 2% urea, and a ceramide complex. We also have a load of like butters and oils, which makes it sound like it's going to be really heavy, right? But what's the best way to describe this? It's like an oily cream liquid. It's not heavy, but I would definitely use it in the slugging stage. And that's one thing I got from all these meet and greets about this product was that people mainly use this in the evening as their final step in their routine. And unlike a normal slugging product, this has more skin benefits. So you get the kind of like moisturizing and hydration, but then you also get that ceramide complex to help with your skin barrier. So whilst I use slugging ointments and things like that as mainly just an occlusive layer, they don't really have any other benefits than that. I moisturize underneath and then slug. With this Barrier Bounce, this is kind of your moisturizer plus that slugging in the sense that you wake up, everything's locked in, you're fully hydrated, your skin's not dry. It's just such a nice, weird product. But if you're super dry and dehydrated, I can see you loving this as a daytime moisturizer. For me, as somebody with an oily T-zone, it would be way too thick. No, it's not thick. It'd be a little bit too oily looking to wear out during the day. But at night, this is like my one and done moisturizer slugging step, which I absolutely love. If you hate slugging, if you don't like the feel of like a heavy Vaseline or ointment on your skin, you will love this because it's essentially just a nice, slightly thicker moisturizer, but in a lightweight fluid. Very confusing product, as I mentioned, but one of my go-tos in my evening routine now. Okay, full disclaimer, I think, yeah, this was a sponsored product on TikTok. Did I post on YouTube? I can't remember. YouTube Reels? Can't remember. But this is outside of the sponsorship. I have no kind of obligation to talk about outside of that one video. But this is Purito Sol's Wonder Relief Centella Daily Sun Lotion. If you've been watching these skincare product videos recently, you know I love their serum and their toner from the same line. This Wonder Relief Sun Lotion is just as incredible in the sense that you have your centella in here, soothing, calming for irritation and redness. We have brown algae extract, anti-pollution effects, help with a damaged skin barrier, and then hyaluronic acid as well to leave your skin feeling nicely hydrated. A sunscreen that is guaranteed to not irritate my skin. This is so lightweight, so lightweight. If you look at my YouTube video, it leaves a really nice glow, TikTok video, it leaves a really nice natural looking glow without being too heavy. And in that video, it's immediately after I applied this sunscreen. An hour later, undetectable, sunk into the skin, nice and light. When it comes to sunscreens nowadays, especially in the summer, I want a sunscreen that I can layer every 2 hours if I'm outside and not feel like my skin is getting bogged down with oils, not feel like it's pilling on top of its own self, you know? And as part of testing this before I agree to the sponsorship, I purposely reapply this every hour instead of every 2 hours just to see how much I can really layer this on top of each other. Because it was so light, not an issue, not an issue. Never felt heavy, never felt like it was sitting on top of my skin. It was just so nice. It didn't shift around on my face, it didn't like sink into my eyes. It was just amazing. I love this. As somebody with rosacea, when it comes to chemical sunscreens, it can really flare up my rosacea. My rosacea does not like them. But this is one of a fair few actually, that doesn't irritate my skin whatsoever. I can wear with confidence. I would wear this as a standalone moisturizing sunscreen in the summer, but come winter, and when you wear sunscreens, you would want to wear a moisturizer with this. If you have very dry skin, you'd probably want to wear a moisturizer with this as well. Purito's new reformulated Centella line is really fucking good. They did a really good job. Speaking of sunscreen, honestly, this is a product I thought I was really gonna hate. I purchased this because Olive Young sold it to me, basically. I saw all their adverts, kept popping up in their bestsellers. This is the Espoir Water Flash Sun Serum. You know when you hear serum, you're like, it's lightweight, it's gonna be fluidy. Sun serum is, you know, you expect it to be like this clear, refreshing, watery kind of lotion. And this really is. I bought it and then I kind of looked at the ingredients after and I saw things like denatured alcohol, which is absolutely fine. You need it. It's a solvent, right? But usually when I see that in sunscreens, especially chemical sunscreens, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be like a really like drying, too liquidy kind of chemical sunscreen that's probably gonna sting my eyes. But this didn't do that at all. We have caffeine in here and something called carnosine, which is an antioxidant, sodium hyaluronate. Oh, did I say SPF 50 plus, PA 3 pluses? It's quenching, it's hydrating. It feels like a hyaluronic acid serum, a little bit thicker. And once it's rubbed down, it doesn't linger too much on the skin, but you do get a nice natural glow. With a lot of the reviews being amazing, basically saying that people feel this instant kind of hydration on their skin. People with all types of skin concerns and conditions can use this without any kind of like irritation. It's got a non-sticky finish. One thing with K-beauty brands is a lot of them do their own clinical trials. And one of it, this one says that it's been tested for eye mucous membrane irritation test, saying that like it doesn't sting your eyes. And now I don't know how they do that, considering this is also vegan. So I wonder if they've just shoved it into humans' eyes and hope for the best. But we have peptides in here as well. It's just a nice, lightweight, moisturizing, hydrating sunscreen that leaves the skin dewy, bouncy, without all the nastiness of a normal chemical sunscreen. On Olive Young at the moment, you get 2 mini versions of this with you, which is great for travel. And you can see that it's a multi-award winner as well. So yeah, a really nice one for constant reapplication as well. Doesn't get caught in your beard, nothing like that. Let's swiftly move on to the shits now we're talking about sunscreen. Whilst this isn't the worst sunscreen I've ever used, it's probably the worst to apply. This is the Pro Bioderm Collagen Tightening Capsule Sun Serum SPF 50+, PA4+s by BioHeal. I love the BioHeal products in general, especially from this particular line. I've got the serum, like a milky mist, like little toner pads, everything. I love it. So I was like, let's give this sunscreen a go. They say it's a sun serum. Again, serum, you think fluidy, full of collagen capsules and lightweight formula without any stuffiness. They say it's tightening without stickiness. They say that it leaves a really nice, light, comfortable feeling on the skin, which, yeah, I would agree with. They say it contains collagen T1, T3, ectoin, that I know how to pronounce that and I forget every single fucking time. 13 kinds of peptides and aqua GG to block UV rays and provide skin elasticity. Not clear what aqua GG is. This is horrible. This is everything you hate from a chemical sunscreen. It sinks into skin so much it's almost drying on me. Stung my eyes, stung my skin. The collagen capsules. Whenever you see capsules in skincare, right, they always say it like bursts on the skin. They're very easy to rub in. They just kind of pop and you rub them and whatever. This takes so much work. I first thought, because it was my fault, I didn't read the product description properly. I first thought there was something wrong with my product. Because of these little capsules. I was like, oh, it kind of looks like it's curdled, but you just don't want to be rubbing these capsules into your skin. At home, if you decide to reapply this throughout the day, you have to look in a mirror and apply this, which I don't like because I don't want to be out and about looking in a pocket mirror trying to pop capsules on my skin. If you've got facial hair, you're fucked. If you've got eyebrows and a hairline, you're fucked. These capsules will get stuck in that and they're a pain, an absolute pain to get out. One of my favorite K-beauty brands now, I will say of all time, is Tear. They are one of very few viral brands who I truly believe deserve their virality, and their products match up to the product claims that all these influencers are gasping about. Their products are so good, so reliable, and in a recent video I did mention how there's just one product I don't like from Tear, and it's kind of one range, and that is their glow lip oils. They say that these were gifted to me very kindly. They say Tear My Glow Lip Oil is a luxurious treatment for dry and chapped lips, combining the hydrating power of jojoba seed oil and vitamin E with a lightweight, non-sticky formula for a dewy finish that is dermatologically tested. They say honey is enriched with honey and propolis extracts. Rosy is infused with damask rose, camellia seed oils, and marigold flower extract, plus refreshing lavender and mint options. No, how do I explain this? This feels like a default lip oil, like maybe a little bit white label in my opinion, like it was picked off a shelf and this is just a standard lip oil with nothing else going on for it. It's sticky, it's gloopy, it doesn't feel hydrating at all. It feels like it's sitting on your lips. It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't for me. To be fair, most lip oils aren't for me. I'm a lip balm person. This just doesn't feel, I don't know, there's something about that doesn't feel like it matches the standard and quality of the rest of their products. And maybe that's why. Maybe if this was another brand, I'd be a little bit more impressed. But because this is Tear, I felt kind of let down by how basic this felt as a lip oil. Speaking of lip products, the Ordinary Squalane Plus Amino Acids Lip Balm, again, very kindly gifted to me. Despite me shitting on their products all the time, I didn't like this. I actually think this irritated my lips. I don't know how, because whilst you can find anything irritating, looking at their ingredient list, there wasn't anything that stuck out to me personally that I thought I've had issues with that before. They say Squalane and Amino Acid Lip Balm is our first multi-use hydration balm designed to soften, nourish, and boost moisture within the lips. Formulated with well-loved hydrator squalane, our balm leverages its emollients to provide immediate, long-lasting hydration and skin barrier support. This highly moisturizing balm is also formulated with a unique blend of amino acids that help retain and seal in moisture whilst offering noticeably softer skin. This formulation can also be used to nourish, soften, and smoothen elbows and cuticles, and that is how I'm using it now, not to want to waste the product. But my lips just stung with this. They started to crack all up here. And when I use this, have you ever done that thing when you have really dry, flaky lips? You apply a really heavy layer of Vaseline on your lips overnight, and the next morning, all that skin is soft. You can take a wet washcloth, kind of slew away all that dead skin, you're left with nice lips, right? This did that to my skin throughout the day. So throughout the day, I was having to like remove this like soft, dead skin from my lips because it just felt like it was constantly peeling away my lips. I don't know how. I don't know how. Don't love it. It's not for me. I've seen a lot of positive reviews of this, all be them sponsored. I'm yet to see a review where somebody's like, it's all right, it's all right. Usually with the Ordinary as well, you get a fun little twist on the product. This feels very ordinary to me. Oh, this feels very basic to me. And my lips didn't enjoy it, more importantly. But let me know what you think about any of these products. If you've used them before, let me know what you think. Is £50 too much for a body wash? It is. Let me know in the comments below if you're interested in purchasing any of these. All product links will be in the description box down below. Some may be affiliate links as well. So you can watch some more product reviews here, some general light entertainment here, and I'll see you over there.